the Gambit Plus here on the Rodney 1279 Games and Christianity channel. Glad to have you with us. We're going to have an awesome time. I can feel it right now. Glad to have you with us. We're going to have an awesome time. I can feel it. If you saw on the last game, we gave away our first jackpot win on the last episode. More on that later. But right now, without suspense, we're going to start this game with the bonus round. We have Cody that we owe a bonus round to. He has won in his last game $1,679 worth of prizes. Cody, are you ready to do your bonus game?
Sure, I'm here.
All right.
So just like every session, Ronnie's going to walk you through the different bonus games we got.
So as you know, the first game we have is Gambit Wheel. And on Gambit Wheel, you're going to choose 5 numbers on the wheel from 1 to 36 or the 0 or the 00. For each number you choose correctly on the wheel, you'll win $25,000 of the 3. Now, if you choose all 3 numbers correctly, you could win a top prize of $75,000 in this game. And I knocked my glasses off my face. Next one. This one is Gambit Bingo. And the object of Gambit Bingo, you're going to predict how many tries it will take for you to get a bingo. Okay? And this game has a payoff of $50,000. That's Gambit Bingo. Our next game, we have Gambit Galaxy, and this was won last week by Noah. All you have to do in Gambit Galaxy is to play very much like High Rollers and Las Vegas Gambit. You try to clear the numbers off the board with those 2 dice. If you clear all the numbers off the board in this game, you could win $25,000 in this game. Then we have Gambit Bandit, and this is just a slot machine game where if you spend 5 cherries, it could get you a top prize of $100,000. Then we have Gambit Ketchup, which plays just like Catch 21. All you have to do is catch 3 21s in your hands, and you could win $25,000 in this game. The next game we have is the Gambit board, where for each card that you get in your hand, you take a prize with you. And the goal is to catch 21 on this Gambit board by selecting the cards that are on the board. Get 21. This could pay off $25,000 in the game, plus the Gambit jackpot, whatever it is, and plus the prizes you win along the way. And the Gambit.
By the way, I forgot to mention something. Since last time, the Gambit NE21 jackpot has been bumped up.
Is at $3,500. Yes. And then finally, my favorite game, Gambit Tenzi. And the object of Gambit Tenzi, you're going to choose any color dice you want in this game and a number. And whatever color dice you choose and number you predict, for each instance of that number that comes up, you win $100 per number that comes up that you selected. If all your numbers that you selected is in the same color, you'll win $50,000 in the game of Gambit Tenzi. And those are 7 games. Now, Cody, do you have an idea of what game you want to play?
I'll probably go with Gambit Ketchup.
All right, let's do Gambit Ketchup. So as you know, in Gambit Ketchup, the object of this game, I'm going to sit a little closer because I need to see what's going on. So in the game of Gambit Ketchup, you're going to play this game just like Catch 21. You're going to try to catch 3 21s in your hand. Now, in case if it's a card that you don't want, you have 4 insurance markers that will help you in the game if you want to change out a card that you don't like, okay?
Okay.
And if you catch 21 one time, it is $1,000. Catch 21 2 times, it is $5,000. If you catch 21 in all 3 hands, you'll win $25,000 plus the Gambit jackpot worth $3,500. So essentially, this game is worth $28,500. Okay.
All right.
So if you please, Blanky, let's give him his first 3 cards. We have the Queen. Now, where you want to place that Queen?
Well, may as well put it in the first row.
Placing the Queen in the first row, very nice. So you got a 10 going. Now you're looking for an ace in that one. The next row has the 8 going in the second row. And the third row has a 3. Okay. So these are workable hands here. You have 4 insurance markers at your disposal. So if you're ready, Cody, let's play Gambit Catch-Up. Here is the next card we have. We have a 5. Now, how do you want to handle that 5?
I'm going to put that 5. Put it next to the 8.
So now you have a 13 in that second row, so you're going to be looking for another 8. Let's see the next card. We have a 3. How do you want to handle it?
I'm going to actually put that one next to... You know what? Put it next to the 13.
All right, so he has a 16 there. So he'll be looking for a 5 to catch 21. The next card we have is a Jack. What do you think?
Put it next to the Queen.
So that gets you a 20 there. So you will be looking for an ace right there. The next card you have is a King.
Remember, you can power chip it if you want to. Your power chips are right here, and we have a dial to show how many you have left.
Yeah, you still have your 4 at your disposal.
Chip it.
He's chipping it, so he has...
So I'm going to take one of these. I'm going to take one of these chips over here.
Yeah,
I'm going to put this back in the deck.
So he has 3 chips to go. And the next one, we have a 9. Now what do you think, Cody?
To play it safe, I'm going to chip it.
So that's his next power chip. So he's down to 2 power chips. He's looking for a 5 for a 6 for that 16. That will give him $1,000. Or the ace on the 20. That will give him $1,000. He has the 9. What do you think, Cody?
You may as well play it, Cody. You already power chipped it twice.
Yep.
I mean, you may as well. I would suggest putting it on the 3. That'll give you a 12. Then you'll only need another 9 to catch 21.
What do you think?
I'm going to put it... You know what? I don't know. I'm just going to put it in the 3.
So he has a 12 there. Looking for another 9. He still has 2 power chips remaining. Let's see what the next card is. Spinning around for good luck. He got the ace! He got $1,000. Good job, Cody. Now you have $1,000 working for you now. I want to ask you right now, Cody, you have $1,000. You can take that $1,000 and walk away if you wish. But if you go on, you're going to have to play until you catch 21 somewhere else. So do you want to take the $1,000 and walk away, or do you want to continue playing?
I'm going to continue playing this.
All right.
For the situation where I can't.
All right, so he's looking for a 5 on the second row, a 9 on the third row for $5,000. Well, let's see what we got. A King. Now you have to power chip this one.
Yep.
All right. Next card is a 6. It will have... Now, you can choose to keep that and put that in the third row if you want to, or you can power chip that one, but then you'll have no power chips remaining.
Yeah. And that would be where things get tricky. So I'm just going to put that 6 on the 12.
Now I have to ask you. You have 18 right now. Now I have to ask you, Cody. You have $1,000 right now. You can bank that $1,000 if you want to. But if you choose to go on, if you fail, if you are bust in any of these two hands, you'll lose that 1,000. What do you think? Does he still have one power chip producer?
Yes, he does.
He does have one power chip.
Yeah.
Remember, look at the dial, and you'll see if it has any power chips left.
Yeah, so he still have one. So
I'm sorry. There's a chance I may have to leave due to a situation.
okay.
All right,
But
if you
I will continue this game, though. I will go for another card. If we have to power chip it, we power chip it.
Here we go. And the next card is a queen. Now you have to power chip that one. So, all right, you got that $1,000, Cody. You want to walk away with that 1,000, or do you want to risk it and play?
I'm gonna walk away.
All right, Cody, that's good. So we add $1,000 to your total. So you're at the moment, you have $2,679 in cash and prizes. All right, so what we're going to do here is this. You have to leave, right, Cody?
Yeah, someone is trying to do something on Roblox, trying to impersonate my username and trying to make me look bad in the process, so...
Yeah, sounds like you gotta go take care of that.
Sounds like you have to take care of your business, yeah.
Okay, so Cody, listen, thank you for playing more Gambit Plus. We'll be meeting you next episode to go for your next win. And in the meantime, we're going to meet our next two competitors.
So it's going to be a rematch. So Noah has a 1 win total. He has won in that last game $29,472, Noah. Are you over your win after that?
You know what, Rodney? After that $25,000 win I had last time, I'm doing good after that.
Good. Well, you could win a lot more, you know, right?
Yes, sir, I know.
Well, good luck to you. And then we have Scott. Scott, you're rematching Noah. How are you?
Pretty good. By the way, that code just got expired.
Oh, let me go ahead and see if let me get that other code out. Yeah, it did get expired, so I'm going to give y'all a new code. Yeah.
Yeah, that code did expire. That knows that.
All right, so guys, the new code for Buzzing Live is 635 048. So Noah's in, and Scott is in. Okay, so I think we're ready to play Gambit. I'm going to explain the rules of Gambit Plus. It's played just like the original Gambit. The object is for y'all to get as close to 21 as possible without going over. And the way you get close to 21 is by answering these multiple choice questions correctly. And there's always 3 choices to a question. If you choose the right choice, you'll get to determine if you'll keep the card or your opponent will keep the card, okay? If you're the closest to 21 without going over, you'll win the game. Win 2 games, and you'll be the champion. You'll go on to play any of the 7 bonus games for lots of money, depending on the bonus game, okay?
Yes, sir.
Should you catch 21 on your hand, you'll win the any 21 jackpot, which is at $3,500, okay?
Actually, hey, Rodney.
Yes, sir?
I just got a news brief from the network. So apparently we changed something. So every time you attempt to break the 21 jackpot but don't get it, it's going to go up. So I have just been told the NU 21 jackpot is being bumped up
to $4,000. So there it is. It's at $4,000. Are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. So the first question and the possible choices are olecranon, fibular, and flexoid. Okay, and here's the question. Your kneecap is also known as the patella. Besides funny bone, what's another name for the tip of your elbow? That's Noah first. Go ahead, Noah.
I'm just gonna go for the second option, Rodney.
Fibular is wrong. The answer is the olecranon. So, Scott, you have the control.
Nice.
Scott, you can choose to keep that 3 or pass it to Noah.
I'm gonna pass that to Noah.
All right, so he's going to give that 3 to Noah. He got 3 points. And here's the next question. So
we weren't supposed to see that yet.
Yeah.
Itchy trigger finger.
That's a snapple. Long shot, yes.
Trigger finger, so from now on, all cards are going to be faced. And no, I'm not added the gold Uno card. That's Uno catch-up.
Right. Right. All right. Here's the next possible choices, though. The next possible choices is gout, angina, and type 2 diabetes. And here's the question. If you have pain resulting from insufficient blood to the heart, what medical condition would you be experiencing? Go ahead, Scott.
Type 2?
Type 2 diabetes, no, it's not type 2 diabetes, it's angina. Angina. I didn't know that either. Noah, you have control of this card. You can choose to keep this card, Noah, or pass it to Scott.
I'll take it.
He'll take it. Let's see what we have, Blanky. A 13, you guys. You got 13. You'll be looking for that 8, Noah, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, here's the next question.
So forget the,
So the possible choices are 3/4, 2/3, or 3/5. And the question is, when a U.S. president vetoes an act of Congress, what congressional majority is required to reverse the veto? Noah, go ahead, Noah.
2/3.
2/3 is correct. Good job. Do you want to take this card, Noah, or do you want to pass it to Scott?
I'll take it.
All right, be careful. You don't want more. Oh, he busted! He busted! Scott, you win the game!
Well, I just won the game with no cards on my hand.
Yep, you win the game, Scott.
Basically, Scott, you got a one-buzz winner.
Yep, a scoreless win. Well, let's see what prize you win for that, Scott. So you have won a sofa worth $465. Very nice, Scott. So you have $465 in prizes. So that's game 1 won. But Noah, don't worry about it. It takes 2 games to win a match. So we have the Queen showing as the face-up card. Now the any 21 jackpot is now worth $4,500 for any one of you who gets 21, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so here are the possible choices. The Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, and The Who. And the question is, which band performs the theme tunes to all 3 of the TV's CSI dramas? Noah, go ahead, Noah.
The Who.
The Who is correct. Good job, Noah. Do you want the Queen or pass it to Scott?
I'll take it.
He's going to take it. He's looking for that ace so he can get that running total of $4,500. All right, here's the possible choice on the next one. Harley Davidson, Dalmar, and Triumph. Which company invented the motorcycle? Noah.
Harley Davidson.
You would think so, but no. Harley Davidson did not invent the motorcycle. It's Dalmar. 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 So Scott, you
actually, by the way, do you know who was the first? Do you guys know what was the second car company in America? No. Buick.
Buick, yep.
Oh, makes sense.
Buick, yes. So Scott, you get control of that card. You want to keep it or pass it to Noah?
Well, I didn't have a card in the first game, so I need one now.
All right, well, let's see what card he has, Blanky. Oh, that would have been good. That would have been good for Noah. He would have had that any 21 jackpot had he got the question right. So you have the 1 or the 11. You need a face card or a 10, Scott, okay? All right, so here's the possible choices. We have Dr. John H. Watson, Thomas Watson, and Dick Grayson. And the question is, he invented the telephone, but not without a little help from a friend. Who was Alexander Graham Bell's assistant? Noah, what do you think?
I'm gonna go for the second option, Rodney.
Thomas Watson? Thomas Watson is correct. Now, do you want this card, Noah, or do you want to pass it to Scott?
Not that, Thomas. Damn. Hey, Rodney, look.
Oh, I see Thomas the Tank Engine. What you doing on the stage?
Thomas, how did that...
Get off the stage, Thomas.
Oh, my goodness. Thomas. All right. Okay, back to business. Back to business. I'll take the card.
All right, Noah. You need that ace. Let's see what you... Let's see. Oh, you got a 20, Noah. Now, at this point, Noah. Now, at this point, Noah, you can choose to freeze right here because you got 20, or you can go ahead and try to risk it for 21. What do you think, Noah?
No, I'm going to freeze.
So that means that's the end of the question, Scott. That means you need a 21 to win the match. It's a 4, so you got a 5 or a 15. Next card. We have a 3, so that's an 8 or an 18. Next card is a 10. Now you got a hard 18. Next card is a bust. No wins this game. So the match is all tied up. So let's see, Noah, what prize you win this time.
All right.
And Noah got... It is a wheeler. Is that right? A wheeler?
Rodney, it's a Harley Davidson 3-wheel motorcycle.
A 3-wheel motorcycle. Thank you. Worth $390. So you get that, Noah. So your total right now, as it stands, as I do the math, you have $29,862, Noah. Okay. So we're going to have a 1-question showdown now to determine who's going to have control of this next hand. Now, if any of you catch 21 this time, the jackpot now is at $5,000 now. This is the highest jackpot for the catch 21. So whoever wins this game will go on to play the bonus round for a lot of money, depending on the game. Here we go. There's the question. It all comes down to this. So the choices are blue blood in the family, red hair, or prominent nose veins. And the question is, in Australia, people who are nicknamed blue usually have this distinctive feature. Noah, go ahead.
Red hair.
Red hair is correct, Noah. Now, you have an option, Noah. You can take this hand right now and play this hand out, or you can force Scott to play this hand out. What do you think, Noah?
I'll play it.
Alright, so your first card is a 9.
Mm-hmm.
You get that.
Mm-hmm.
The next card we have is a Jack. You have a 19. You can choose to play or freeze right here if you want to.
I'll freeze.
Freezing on the 19, so that means Scott needs a 20 or 21 to take Noah's championship away. He has a 4 right here. Next card is a Jack. He has a 14. Next card is a 6. We have a new champion. Scott, you're the new champion.
It was 20. I thought I got a 7.
So Scott is the new champion, and he will be playing the bonus round. Okay, so Noah, You are not doing too bad. You're at the top of the leaderboard. You have won a total of $29,862. Did you have fun, Noah?
Yes, sir, I did.
Well, congratulations. You're at the top of the leaderboard. We'll see if that holds up by the end of the season. As for you, Scott, you have won another prize. Let's see what that is, Blanky, my friend.
Tim, the prize. Don't forget this, though, Rodney.
Yes.
Tim is supposed to be at 5,000. No, it goes up by 500. That was supposed to be at 5,000, though. Oh, good point. All right. So, as you guys know, the Eddie, I'll let Rodney take it away.
Yeah, so the Eddie jackpot, yeah, it's at 5,000 right now. And then, let's see the prize that Noah won. Or rather, Scott won. Scott won.
That means I lost.
Yeah, Scott. It's a freezer worth $794.
Hey.
So, Scott, your grand total as it stands after one match, let's add the winnings up. You have a total of $1,259 in prizes. And you saw all the bonus games earlier. I'm not going to explain again what games you're going to play. Do you have an idea which game you want to play?
Try the Gambit board.
He's going to try the Gambit board, okay. So I will tell the viewers again how the Gambit board works. So,
mind you, Rodney, I changed it.
He changed it a little bit, yes. So, on the Gambit board, you're going to choose any card on the board. For each card you choose, you get a prize. Now...
Actually, no.
Yeah.
I retooled it.
Oh,
so
okay.
Here's how it actually works now, Scott. So basically, Gambit board's prizes have been switched out with card spaces. What you're going to do is pick a number between 1 and 36, and every time you knock off a number, I'll reveal a card that'll add to your total. Go away. In the meantime, okay. So now I added something though. Every time you manage to get past a number, as you know, 21 is a multiple of 7. So there are now 3 prizes you can earn. Manage to pass the total of 7, you'll win this. Manage to pass this 14, you win this. Get 21, you not only win the game 25,000 and the NA21 jackpot, you will receive a 3rd prize.
So essentially, you're playing for over $30,000, Scott.
Hey.
So Scott, are you ready to play the Gambit board?
I'm ready.
So you're going to choose any number from 1 to 36 on the board.
I'm going 13.
Let's see what's in number 13, Blanky. This is a king! A king! Wow! And you did pass the 7 spot. Let's see what prize you win for that. It is a patio cover worth $195. Okay. So I'm putting that off to the side now. You have a 10.
You don't lose your prizes, but you will lose the 25,000 and any 21 jackpot if you go over.
That's awesome. So you get to keep the prizes no matter what.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you got that patio cover.
If he chooses not to walk away.
So you have that 10. Obviously, you're looking for that ace. Now, if you get the ace, you'll win $30,000 and those other 2 prizes too. So pick a good one, Scott.
Google it. 27.
Let's see what's in 27, Blanky. It's a 3. You got 13 at the moment. Now, you have a good decision to make. You have 13 points right now. You're trying not to go over 21. If you go over 21, you'll lose the round. We won't take any of those prizes away from you, okay? So, there's no, in other words, Blanky, there's no risk, right?
Right. You can keep. The only thing you lose is just your progress and any money you just accumulate, but not the prizes. You can keep the prizes.
Right. So you have the 13 right there. So so go ahead and pick another card to see if you can find that 8 on the board.
Okay, looking for that 8. Let's see. $20?
He's going with 20. We want it to be an 8. If it's an 8, you have a total of $30,000 and those other 2 prizes going on with it. Let's see what's behind that card. Oh, he busted. Dang it, Scott.
One too many. Ouch.
One too many it is, yes. So that means, but you still won the patio cover for $195, though, Scott.
Yeah,
So your grand total at this moment is, when I add your total up, $1,454 worth of prizes, okay? And you'll get to defend your title on the next episode of Gambit Plus, y'all. Well, this is Rodney1279 signing off, saying be safe, be careful, take care, everybody, and then join me after this video. I'm going to do a game of Wheel of Fortune on the next video. Y'all take care, everybody.